Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Before we start, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and as well as that, comment down below, I subscribed, and you'll be entered in our monthly shoutout giveaway. TLC's 90 Day Fiance and its many spin-off shows follow the lives of international couples who travel far and make big sacrifices to be together. But just because these couples go to great efforts for their relationships doesn't mean that their romances will work out. In fact, many 90 Day Fiancé couples are famous for being incompatible and completely miserable together. From dramatic incidents involving keyed cars, screaming matches, and even physical violence, it's a wonder why some of these couples even got together in the first place. On today's video, we'll be looking at horrible relationships on 90 Day Fiancé. Fiance and Jorge's marriage is falling apart, and they start seeing lawyers to figure out what they should do next. Jorge seeks off to a lawyer alone to try and protect his own money, but Fiance calls him out before he can talk to anyone. She's screaming over the phone at him for secretly leaving and demands he come back. And Fiance shrieks so loudly that Jorge goes from sighing to giggling at how crazy she's being. The audio alone from this fight is enough to scare you, but defeated face is haunting as well. Considering how intense Fiance gets, this fight is over before Jorge can even get a word in. Following Molly and Lewis's season of 90 Day Fiancé, they are arguing so much that Lewis locks himself in a room to escape. With Lewis blasting music in her house, Molly has to pick a lock just to get to talk to him. The second he emerges, however, she's pushing around him and ramming doors. All of Lewis's passive reactions drive Molly crazy, but her violence pushes the situation further. Rather than speaking to her about their issues, Lewis threatens to call the police instead. By forcing Molly to leave her own house, Lewis lets this agreement spiral out of control. Despite all the judgment Pedro gets from Chantal's family, he tries to patch things up over dinner. Chantal and her relatives immediately gang up on Pedro's sister, Nicole, however, who can barely defend herself in English. When Pedro tries to switch seats to help his sibling, Chantal's brother River treats him like he's going too far. River starts yelling and smacks a light, which sends Pedro and eventually the entire family into a fist fight. The brawl gets so heated that the producers has to stop everyone from drawing blood. Pedro's skirmish with Chantal's family sticks out as the whole because of all the tears and physical blows it results in. Despite her terrible breakup with Mohammed, Daniela still decides to chase her ex all the way to Miami. Though she admits to traveling in her hopes of winning Mohammed back, Danielle whips out her binder to scold him instead. She completely ignores his pleas and just reads out lines from her documents. When Daniela doesn't get her way, she throws the folders at Mohammed and threatens to deport him. Only the police can keep Daniela from taking things further, as Mohammed stands by looking insanely infuriated. This shouting match becomes painfully embarrassing due to Danielle's out-of-control reactions and delusional attitude. Azin's fiancée Nicole is visiting in Morocco, but she can't understand why couples don't show affection there in public. Rather than respecting Azan's culture for the trip, Nicole takes it personally and gets mad at her partner instead. Though Azan tries to explain why he's so restrained, Nicole just tells him that she's not a sit-and-listen kind of girl. Her utter lack of compassion angers Azan enough to make him question the relationship as well. While this couple could get over all their differences, Nicole's attitude is far too immature here. Azan and Nicole's fight is also frustrating to watch, since both people refuse to compromise over something so simple. Jesse's first dinner with Darcy's children goes badly as both adults barely touch their food. Darcy's daughter Anko says both of you are acting my age before giving a hilariously mature breakdown of the relationship issues to the producers. Things are so strained that Jesse fumes the next morning over his shoes. After Darcy allegedly throws her footwear at him, he threatens to call the cops for assault. Though Jesse's tantrums about social media are too excessive themselves, claiming a near-death experience from a heel is far too dramatic. By threatening to escalate this fight to police involvement, Jesse and Darcy leave us guessing how much their love can endure. Fernanda is out clubbing with her fiancé John, only to find him talking with another woman. After questioning him, Fernanda swings out and hits a drink onto the dance floor. Through John, he says he was pushing the woman away. His fiancé won't listen to a word out of his mouth. Their bickering gets so loud that the authorities even drive by to check on them. Despite the fact that John is the one drinking, Fernanda appears to blow the situation out of proportion. That is not to say she didn't give a right to be mad, but she could have reacted a little less dramatically, considering the circumstances. With that said, this will bring us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, once again, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and as well as that, comment down below saying I subscribed, and again, you'll be entered in our monthly shoutout giveaway. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.